guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a little disappointing products video. I have a whole basket full of good stuff. Well, I should say bad stuff. Air quotes already. Oh my god, we just started. Look how long my freaking hair is, you guys. Holy. That's crazy. Should I do my disclaimer? Even though I'm talking about whatever brand, it doesn't mean that I'm dragging the brand, that I hate the brand. All of these brands I happen to like, and they have products that work for me, but you never are going to like every product from every brand. It's just never gonna happen. So just because I'm talking about a certain brand doesn't mean that I don't like them. So everybody calm down. Keep your panties on. It's gonna be okay. So Pixi detoxifying eye patches. What are these actually called? Detoxify depuffing eye patches. So when I saw they were coming out with these, I was very excited because I love Pixi. Overall, I think their skincare is really good. These were awful. Way to come right out of the gate swinging. So I put these on my under eyes. I think I actually did it on Snapchat. Within like 5 minutes, the patches were bone dry. Zero. They did nothing. No depuffing, no brightening. It didn't even feel good because they dried so fast. So, yeah, these for me, huge fail. And I just got this in the mail the other day. It's actually still in the box. On the go, travel-friendly solid moisturizer used on face, lips, body, and hair. So it's really cute. It's like a little deodorant stick. But the problem is it is so greasy. I even tried it on my lips and it's too greasy to wear as a lip balm. I don't know how anyone would put this on their face as a moisturizer. It just feels like a stick of oil. Ugh. I think the whole idea of it is really cool, like an on-the-go moisturizer, lip balm, like an all-in-one. But this one, the formula is just not there. It's just way, way too oily and greasy. Ooh, and it doesn't even smell good. Okay, moving on to makeup. We have a real winner to start things out. So this is the MAC Art Library palette and I think the palette's called It's Designer. There is one amazing eyeshadow in this palette. This guy right here, oh my gosh, it is so good. I think it's called Starry Night, but you guys, these two right here are awful. They're so bad. I tried to wear both of them numerous times in different ways. They're just like, they're foiled, but they're flat. You don't get like any real reflect or sparkle. They're very sheer, they're very powdery. You have to do like 5 layers to even get like the effect that you want or that I wanted. I just don't understand. And then you have these like super bright shades at the top that kind of don't match. For me, it's just such a weird like collection of colors. It just doesn't work. And the formula is not that good on any of them other than this one. That is the only one that is like, oh my gosh, you are amazing. Everything else is passable. Oh, Colourpop, I love you so much. But these lip glosses that Colourpop came out with, so juicy, plumping gloss. Look at those colors. They are so beautiful. So we have Roundabout and She's Here. Look how good. Oh my gosh, love the colors. Was so excited when I saw these colors. But the formula of this lip gloss is very, very thick, very goopy, very sticky. It's just not what I look for in a lip gloss. It's supposed to be plumping, but I didn't really notice any plump happening. The shades are off the wall good. Like, I want these shades in a good lip gloss formula. Like their original lip gloss in these colors, I am totally there for it. But this formula was a total fail for me. And it was really sad because they sent over a bunch of them and the colors were just like so good. Total fail for me. Sorry, Colourpop. I love their original lip glosses, but these were, no. Oh, here's another one if you want to see the color. This one is called All Talk. Like, the colors are so good. Oh, here's another one. NYX Candy Stick Glowy Lip Color in the shade Sugar Coated Kiss. So, let me just show you this formula. Wait, I need my mirror up here so I can see what's going on. Okay, so there's the color, but like when you rub it in, it's very, very sticky, very like weird on the lips. You don't get like uniform color. You get very, I don't know, it like moves around a lot, and it, you know when you put like a lighter colored lip, either lipstick or a lip gloss on, and you get like those lines all through it and it just doesn't look like one solid color. That's how this was, and it was just very, very uncomfortable, almost kind of like oily and greasy. It just was, I really, really didn't like this at all. The formula was just kind of weird, and I was like, what were they going for with this? Like, did they want it to be like a oily kind of lip gloss? I don't know. I don't know like what the marketing was for it, but whatever it was, it didn't work for me. More lip glosses. These are from Milani. These are their Hypnotic Lights Iridescent Lip Gloss, which is so up my alley. Like, look at these colors. All three, so pretty. But the formula is not good. Look at that. They're like overly pigmented, and when you put them on, again, you don't get uniform color. It's kind of heavy, and you'll get like a lot of sparkle. You'll get like a lot, oh, look how good that one is. This one is called, hold on. This one is called Pixie Dust, and the first one was called Wanderlust. Do you see how it's like uneven? So in one part of your lip, you'll get like a ton of iridescence and like sparkle, and then in another area, it's like bare. They just, and you can't really, like if you do another layer and you kind of move it around and try to get it even, it just never works. Maybe if you put it over like a matte lip or something and just kind of like tapped it out with your fingers, but I feel like you would have to work so hard to get these to work. And you shouldn't have to work that hard at a lip gloss. I think that's all the lip gloss I have. Okay, let's move on to Benefit. So this is the new Benefit roller liner, and I was excited about this. Even though I'm not a liquid liner person, I hardly ever wear it, but once in a while I like to. So the problem with this was not, I have glitter all over me, but the problem was not the color. It's very, very black, it dries down, and it doesn't budge. The problem is the felt tip. It's so long, and it's like super, super thick. Wow. But it just, I would say unless you're a professional and you can do liquid liner on a train with one hand tied behind your back and your eyes closed, I feel like this would be so hard for you to use. Like the felt tip is so long and it's kind of flimsy. I don't know, it was just very awkward. Like I tried and I just couldn't get it to work. That could be me, but I don't think it's just me with these. I really don't. And here, I'll show you the brown one. Like the colors are great. They're very, very saturated, nice black, nice brown. But this thing, I want it short and thin. I don't want it long and fat, okay? That's what I like. And then another Benefit, the Roller Eye Brightening Pencil. Again, was so excited about this. So when you swatch it on your hand, you're like, oh, that's gonna be really nice. It's like, you know, it's nude, a little peachy. It's really gonna brighten my eyes up. But, no. When I put it on my waterline, it doesn't show up. And I have to keep going back and forth until my eyes like really irritated. For some reason, it doesn't show up on my waterline. I even tried like drying my waterline off with a Q-tip and then going in with this. It kind of showed up, but it didn't last. I have really good nude liners. My favorite one is the matte chromographic pencil. They have, of course, gotten rid of it. Even the Rimmel one is really good. NARS does a good one, but this for me was a big fat no-no. Let's talk mascara. I am just totally dragging Milani, and they're one of my, they might even be my most favorite drugstore brand. So Milani, don't hate me. I love you. But these two mascaras right here, Dangerous Lengths and Most Wanted Lashes, neither one worked for me. Ooh. First, I'll show you close-ups of Dangerous Lengths, like of the wand, and then I'll show you Most Wanted after that one. It wasn't really the wand, it wasn't really the formula. I just couldn't seem to get like thick, long, voluminous lashes. I was just getting like short, little, stubby lashes. It didn't do anything for me. It didn't give me length, didn't give me volume. I really had to work at building them up. So it's funny, like this one is called Dangerous Lengths, but I couldn't get any length out of it. So unfortunately, these two were a fail for me. Now I have been using like a lash growth serum, Latisse, so maybe I will give these another shot and let you guys know. I'll put it down in the description box if I do. Maybe they'll work for me now that my lashes are like a mile long, but if you don't have lashes a mile long, I have two from Wander Beauty, and I'm actually thinking about taking this one out of the disappointing products, the Mile High Club. I only used this one once, so I didn't love it, but I do think I'm going to give this one another shot. So we're going to set her to the side. She may be in the next one, though, if she doesn't perform. But this one, Unlashed, Volume and Curl Mascara. I didn't really get any volume. I definitely didn't get any curl, and it again, I just didn't notice it doing what it tells me it's going to do. And that's okay. Even if I can just get a little bit of length and volume, I don't really care what it claims to do. But it really didn't do anything. I had to do like 3. I think I only did 3, possibly 4 layers, and I was still just like, no. But I do love the packaging, how it's in that like little tube. Feast your eyes on the Glossier Lash Slick Mascara. This packaging is everything. It's super simple. It's like a baby dusty pink. So I was very, very excited when I got this one. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so good. Now, you know Glossier is known to be like very minimal, very simple, like the girl that doesn't wanna wear a lot of makeup. It's like no makeup makeup. This is like no mascara mascara. I am not kidding you when I tell you that I did 5 layers of this. One time, I tried this numerous times. 5 layers, and I still didn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. It was like not wearing any mascara at all. It was kind of coating my lashes, but even what I was getting was like oily. For some reason, it looked like a very oily formula, and I don't know if you'll be able to see in the close-up, but I don't know. This one for me was a really, really big fail, and I've held onto it for a long time because I love the packaging so much. But it is finally time to say goodbye. One more, CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I really don't have many thoughts on this one. I feel like I'm a broken record, but again, it just didn't give me the length or the volume that I wanted. This one, I do remember this one like flaked so bad and like smudged under my eyes. It's gotten to the point where I'm using a waterproof mascara now. 1 for curl, 2 because I always get like little bits under my eyes and it kind of drives me crazy. So, sorry CoverGirl. Wanted to mention the Wet n Wild Stick Foundation. I know a lot of people like this, but for me, this was weird. And I'm such a picky asshole when it comes to foundation. It was like kind of heavy, but it didn't give a lot of coverage, and I really noticed it breaking apart, like really, really badly. So I will never put this on my face again. Now, one stick foundation that I was a huge fan of is this one from Flower Beauty, the Pore Perfect Instant Blur Stick and Multitasking Foundation. What a name. This one gives you like a light, nice coverage. It's uniform. It didn't break apart on me, and it just looked really nice on. So between the two of these, there was no comparison. This one, no. Flower, yes. And then the last thing that I want to mention is from Too Faced. I just got this in the mail a couple days ago. Crystal Whips Shimmering Eyeshadow Veil. Oh, it's a veil, all right. This one is in the shade Pop the Bubbly. Okay, there she is. And okay, first I tried this, like right before I was about to take my makeup off, I tried it when I had no eyeshadow on, and it was so like non-existent. It was very, very sheer. I did 2 layers of it, and then it started to get like thick and weird in certain spots, like it was lifting itself up, if that makes sense. So then on the other eye, I should have recorded this, but of course I didn't. On the other eye, I put a little base of eyeshadow down, put this on top and like kind of like dabbed, what? I like dabbed it out so it would be almost like a topper. And it worked that way. It didn't look that good, but I could have made it work if I had to. But I don't like this. I just don't like it. Whenever I see a liquid eyeshadow, I just automatically compare it to the Stila ones like Kitten Karma. Even if it's like marketed to be different, that's just what I do in my head. Comparing this to Kitten Karma from Stila is like comparing a freaking giraffe to a baby kitten. This one doesn't really give you a lot of like, do you see as it's drying? Like, you just don't get a lot of reflect. My ring light is trying to destroy me because everything I'm swatching looks beautiful, but I'm telling you, when you put it on your body, it's not that good. I don't know, it was kind of flat for me. It just kind of fell flat, and I don't really like it. Now, I do have 2 other colors that I'm gonna try out that swatch way better than this one, but this color by itself was not good. I've decided from now on I'm going to show this eyeshadow in every disappointing products video that I ever do until the end of eternity. Who remembers the Tom Ford Private Shadow in the shade Breathless? This is so bad that I need to talk about it in every single disappointing products video. One of the worst products I've ever used in my life. The only thing that I think would come ahead of this one is Belugaria from Essie. Who's been with me long enough to remember the Belugaria debacle? That nail polish is so bad. Oh my goodness. This might be the only thing that I hate more than Belugaria. No matter what you do, no matter what base you put down, it doesn't matter what you do with this. You can wet your brush, you can wet your entire face. It doesn't freaking matter. Worst eyeshadow I've ever used in my entire life. Tom Ford, I have a bone to pick with you. You got me all the way fluffed up. And I'm saying fluffed, even though I want to say the other word. And I have this in my bin and I can't remember why. I just know that I didn't like it. Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Mist. I've heard a lot of people say good things about this and I can't remember why. Erin, if you know why I don't like this, can you put it down in the comments? Because I always talk with Erin about makeup and she usually can remember why I don't like stuff. I do remember using this and something happened that really made me never want to use it again, but I can't remember what it was. Is anyone surprised? Oh, I almost forgot about this. I just got this yesterday. It is so bad. Wet n Wild Mega Glow Eyeshadow Trio. It doesn't have a name. This is awful. That's one shadow. I layered this probably 15 times on my lid and it just doesn't do anything. There's the other one. Like, what in God's name? And this is the last one. Freaking kidding me? That is the only one that maybe you could wear as like an inner corner highlight. This is awful. It was only $5, but Wet n Wild, what is happening to you? You guys used to be the drugstore brand for eyeshadow, and this is a joke. Like, this is laughable. You can't even use these as a topper because they just don't work. They're like, why? Why would you even bother making this? It is so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm like so heated right now. This is awful. Awful. Oh, I want to chuck you across the room so bad. So that is my disappointing products for this, we'll say quarter. I tend to do these every couple months. But yeah, let me know down below some really crappy makeup or skincare or hair products or clothing or food. I love to hear makeup that didn't work for you guys, because some of you guys get so heated and it's so funny because I'm the same way. Hilarious. I love it. So let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Oh my god, so excited to be here. Me too. Jesus, Mary and sweet baby Joseph, I am sweating my tits off. Oh my god, I just cracked my hip. Shit. Oh my god, look at the eyeshadow on my finger. Boink. Bloop. Bloop. Oh my god, this freaking ring light. Stop making everything look so beautiful. Break. That's what you get for slurping. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. But then you have this one, and it's not. Look at that. Look, look. See, I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying. Look at this one. That was a little swatch, but do you see how it's like, it's just like thin and like powdery. Oh, Mac, you let me down, girl. You really let me down. What is that? Oh, I know who that is. I was getting scared. I thought somebody was coming to kill me. Cougar! But he was like, what are you? And I was like, I'm a senior. And he was like, that's too old. Aww. So I should be on.